welcome everybody to uh, welcome to a new video, I guess. Welcome to the stream, I should say. I don't normally stream on Twitch, but here we go. Here's the game we've been playing. Marvelous Midnight Suns. We're gonna continue our story. And hope you all enjoy the video. Is that it? It's still like I'm not found soil we've been looking for. There's some name for obvious. That's why I don't have a key available. I don't know. Bullets? Maybe I'm not supposed to find it yet. Stream guys. You having a good day?
Curious.
Let's get back to the attic. This one's fun and all, but I think it's stuck. We get stuck. Gone in the water. Mission memories.
Lilith's not stopping, and neither are we.
Doctor Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
I really need to
Strange and Tony should start a Lost Headquarters support group.
Damn it. We needed that sanctum. The sanctum's gone. It's unbelievable. Literally has nothing
Oh,
so
I know what I need to get back into this game. I want to get this epic intel cache first. Spider-Man or Blade, they're both injured. Strange, maybe? He has the level, but he does have a buff, so... I gotta level them up during the side missions. That way the story missions are easier. So I don't know why I'm explaining myself. It's because I'm not used to always being live. Holla, shot caller. That's Poppy copyright.
You dare persist?
Show them what happens when you mess with the...
It is as good as done.
By the will of the old gods. I fully intend to make this as miserable as possible for you. Fair warning.
You were too weak for this fight. Welcome assistance.
This should help a little. I'm saving my energy for the meeting. Precisely what I needed. Who's got the med kit?
Our ally requires aid.
You've got another problem to deal with. They may not be among Lilith's fallen, but don't expect any less of a fight than that one.
That shield of yours will make a fine trophy. I think I will give it to the captain as a gift.
Looks like you could use this.
Greatly appreciated.
That'll work.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Let's give it a gift from the ancient traditions.
Might as well line up, suckers. I'm here to get paid. Easy picking.
Clouded my senses.
Hold still. No escape.
Just a scratch.
Not shaking their confidence. Many before you have tried and failed. It's all coming back to me.
This should be good.
I am impressed.
This shouldn't take long.
That was really something.
All systems nominal.
Prepare yourself.
I know that wasn't your signature.
They're tired.
Didn't run anywhere you know how.
Just another car.
Let's do it.
Hardly a flesh wound.
Here we go. Let's do it.
Might as well line up, suckers. I'm here to get paid. I hope you leave enough. Cause I'm gonna ram it into your stomach and break your damn spine. I've got all the toys. Here comes trouble.
Not lost focus yet.
There's only room for one conceited loudmouth in this town, and I'm not about to give up my throne.
massive effort all round. Let's try this.
Now that's something. Walk in the light.
Oh, invigorating. Guess we're not done yet. Bring it on.
Let's not waste any more time. That's the spirit.
Your mother abandons you.
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
We learn more with each encounter, Hunter.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Perhaps someday, when this is all over, we can tour the more interesting pocket dimensions together. I've always found the halls of fear to be an invigorating trip.
Hi.
I was never much for dancing, if that's what you're after.
Oh, hey, Hunter. Everyone knows me as Carol, but would you believe the name was Kar-El? In the Cree language, it means champion, so you could say expectations were high from the very beginning.
Glad to have you with us.
Whoa. I just realized we're nearly the same age. It's kind of blowing my mind.
Why?
In my head, you're ancient. No offense. But you've actually lived fewer years than I have. So, are you one of the kids? Or the second oldest adult? I don't know how to treat you.
The same way you have been treating me is fine.
No additional effort required. I can absolutely do that. Especially here. I don't remember the last time I was this relaxed. I should get a picture. I can't wait to show this to MJ. My favorite part is when the guy's like, toss me the idol and I'll toss you the whip, and then totally betrays the hero.
Thanks, Hunter. If he ever decides to rebuild, there's a great lot in East LA. Trust me, nobody will go near it.
Okay, so... Got more coil for me? Sometimes, I even impress myself. Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech.
Always a pleasure.
Tell me you found something good. Beginning decryption sequence.
Strange and Tony should start a Lost Headquarters support group.
Dr. Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
You can owe me one.
Bye.
This is emphatically terrible for our chances against your mother.
On the bright side, Hunter, you turn into a symbiote monster.
I'm ready when you are. Do your thing.
Actually gonna meet Johnny Blaze? This is a total pinch me moment.
The others do not seem as excited.
Blaze has a...
Blaze has kept the Parchment of Power safe so far, but he...
Never dubbed there. I'm sorry. Nora, thank you for the follow.
He didn't have it. How about you? We're being paid to find the Page Creed. Have fun on your own time. Oh, this ain't about the money anymore. Get inside. You can go straight to hell. Oh, she's dead. Oh, crap. That's just cheating.
Surrender the page, Blaze.
Nice meat suit, lady.
Surrender, or be destroyed.
They dug up Junior, too.
Child.
Struck a nerve, huh? Then you're gonna love this. Heard you were dead, Johnny. That was the idea. I'd ask what you were doing here, but I just pumped a few rounds in his chest.
The legendary Johnny Blaze. I have heard much
Hear that? This is your fault. Play with Mama all you want. I've got people to save. Mama.
Long story.
We'll just have to hope Blaze can handle the escape on his own. You've got a big problem of your own to deal with now. All that and she's something going to make things a lot harder unless you destroy them too.
Take out the big lady in a run. Got it.
And just because Lilith decided to talk through this one, don't feel the need to show it any mercy.
Just what I need. This is gonna hurt.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
All will be judged.
Whatever gets the job done.
But here come their friends.
The end begins.
Pleased with your efforts.
Destroying those altars may be the fastest way to bring her down.
Assuming we can get past that Guardian.
Not my first rock monster rodeo. Nothing to worry about. Now it's fine. You ain't good enough for me. Just got volunteered.
You will not forget that.
On our side.
This shall be of great help.
Dibs on the ugly one.
Trifling creature.
Sure about that?
Precedes us.
None will be spared.
You must know my reputation. We must help them. Not lost focus yet.
Any altars you don't destroy she'll attempt to turn into monuments, shrines to Lilith, that manipulate the battlefield.
I never knew my mother was so vain.
I assume that comes with the territory when you have a cult following to maintain.
It is. You bring punishment upon yourself.
Too weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned you.
Now for something real special. It's a good try. Is it my turn now?
Not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
Looks like they called for help.
Fall before me.
This up and get to Blaze before Sabretooth rips him a new one.
Blaze has proven resourceful. For now.
Just saying, Creed may be ugly and stupid, but he's dangerous.
Lilith won't be happy to see her favorite ones fall so easily.
Damn right.
You cannot resist, child. The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Maybe so. But not today.
Let's hope not.
Not so tough without that little pop gun of yours. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Not as much as me. Somehow, you get uglier every time I see you.
And you get smaller. Grunt.
Stop fussing over me, you idiots. After them. No escape this time, Creed.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. All of you.
Looks like Mommy gave you a chance. Too bad she couldn't do something about that face.
You're full of jokes now. But let's see how funny it is when I spill your guts.
Already killed you once, scumbag. Ain't gonna be a problem.
Feel my call.
can't all be winners. You have chosen fate. You bring judgment upon yourselves.
The light will heal you.
So easily defeated.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
Vengeance is near.
Never could get used to that. It's about time. Maybe it's time you quit this racket.
You took your shot, but Mother wasn't having it. Hell never forgets a face.
You're not out of this yet.
Bring what you got.
You should have seen their faces. Family night at the carnival. I could have almost tasted fear right before they bought it.
You'd be doing me a personal favor if you would shut him up. Permanently, if possible.
You heard the lady. Done waiting.
That's the best you got. This.
Size does not always equal strength.
Mother finally found someone who can get the job done. Me!
Cute trick. You got some backup coming.
I am waiting.
Lilith has found the ideal servant in this one.
Yeah, when it comes to pieces of trash, old Sabretooth here is 1 in a million.
You keep talking, but I'm still here. Mother won't let me fade away.
Don't feel right.
watch your every move. Is that the best you've got?
Still they persist.
Nobody knows you like I do, Creed. And I know this was just as much your doing as it was Lilith's.
What's there to know? I loved every minute of it. Fiend. Prepare yourself. Oh, serve the mother are damned. Hope you're ready. You think that's gonna get me? Better come up with something new. Remember this day. There are many like it in your future.
He's down, but not out yet.
I will not fall for the same ruse twice.
Thought as much. You're welcome.
Enough of this.
Easy, kid. These were his people.
We did what we could, Blaze.
That's what folks with bloody hands always say.
If we do not stop the Midnight Sun, the entire world will get far bloodier.
Not my problem anymore. Forget the damn prophecy. I know I sure as hell am.
Aren't you gonna follow him?
Nah, he may not have been listening. But I am. Keep to...
What happened at that carnival was a tragedy.
One that could have been avoided.
If you did not keep so many secrets...
Oh, well, what is this, a duet? Since when did you two get so chummy?
Don't change the subject.
The spirits of vengeance have always been the secret guardians of the Parchment of Power.
Guardians? Blaze is probably using the page as toilet paper right now.
I met the guy. You're giving him too much credit.
We did what we had to do. That secret kept the page out of our enemies' hands for centuries.
At what cost?
You cannot win this war with secrets.
Magic is right. If we're going to stop Lilith from causing any more massacres, we need to come clean with each other. Now.
There is nothing else, Captain.
I wish I could believe you.
So do I.
Then I don't see a point in continuing this conversation.
Grade A bull. Is Steve Rogers everyone's ideal dad? I see it.
I can see you are still upset, Ileana.
Of course I'm still upset. Caretaker continuously stonewalls us and expects all of us to just go along and make nice. But it never works out that way. You would think she would have learned by now, but I guess not. She should trust us more.
I am sure Caretaker's intentions came from a good place.
Good intentions mean nothing when the outcome causes harm.
She probably does not see it that way.
I don't care how she sees it. Neither Caretaker nor Tony told us she gave the page to Blaze for safekeeping. They should know he's one of the least safe people on the planet, no matter what Robbie says. Now all that stands between this realm and Chthon is that overrated stuntman.
Consider Caretaker and Stark know something we do not about Blaze.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
The Parchment of Power is known to have corrupting effects on its keeper. It twists his or her soul. And, well...
Okay, I get it. Blaze is already a bit twisted, so the Parchment cannot twist him that much further.
Exactly. It probably will not affect him as much as it would one of us.
Blaze has the Parchment, and I cannot change that. Let's just hope he can hold on to it.
You know, it's kind of rude to walk around in here and not give me so much as a hello.
I assumed you were asleep.
I don't sleep much. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying the company of a comfortable bed when I spot one.
After that fight at the Quentin Carnival, I suppose we all could use a lengthy rest.
I can't get too comfortable. Not so long as Sabretooth's still out there.
He is your quarry, I take it?
I guess you could say that. We have a history. None of it nice. Though he's definitely changed. His nasty side got, well, nastier.
From what I have seen, he should not be much trouble for you.
I've been tracking and fighting him for decades. If he was easy to handle, trust me, I would have put him away for good ages ago. This last time, though, he's gotten even more deadly.
Then I hope you can rise to the challenge. Does not look like you are planning to stay long. Some find our abbey to be a bit unnerving.
Oh, this place is nothing. You'd be surprised at some of the places I've rested my boots.
You talk like that, now you have to tell me some stories.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I've been all over the planet. And a few other planets besides.
Other planets?
Yeah. We're not alone in the universe, you know. There's the Kree, there's Skrulls, there's the Brood. Most aliens you're better off avoiding, but There's a few good ones out there. I'll tell you though, after a while, all you really care about is a nice soft bed. I see the way you're looking at me. Who's this mysterious guy hanging out in my place all of a sudden?
Perhaps.
Tell you what, I've got a little break between people trying to kill me, so let's have a little chat.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
It's been a pleasure. If you have more questions, you know where...
Hunter, you there? I'm in the library. It's super important you meet me here ASAP.
I can hear you standing...
What are you reading, Nico?
A limited edition print of the Book of Thoth.
The Book of Thoth? Where did you find a book of such rarity?
I didn't. Someone just left it out. Weird, too, because I was looking for a book on chaos magic so I could understand Wanda's grimoire a little better. I didn't think I was gonna find any, since Caretaker probably hid or burned every single text on the topic. But, poof, here this was, waiting for me.
Caretaker hid books on chaos magic for a reason.
Well, someone ought to tell her books don't bite. Well, not all of them. I do have it on pretty good authority. The Sumerian Book of the Dead will take a chunk out of you if you try to earmark one of its pages.
Well, I hope you found what you were looking for.
I did. There's a historical account of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who was struck by a dark madness after reading a page from an old book called... The Scrolls of Cthon.
Wait, that is another name for the...
Darkhold, I know. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first case of corruption in recorded history.
Was this pharaoh's corruption ever purified?
Hold up, I haven't gotten to that part of the story. So the legend goes that nothing could cure the pharaoh until this traveling light worker came along, laid his hands upon the pharaoh, and recited an incantation. The pharaoh came back to his senses and returned to his good old classical Egyptian disbody self.
Sounds like the best possible outcome was reached for everyone involved.
Well, not for everyone. So like, when the Lightworker recited the incantation, he absorbed all the pharaoh's corruption into his own body and, died.
He did not survive?
No. But the lines of the incantation he used are scattered throughout this book. I'm gonna have Magic help me transcribe them and see if we can use them to cure Wanda.
Let me get this straight. You and Magic plan on piecing together a 100,000-year-old incantation that worked once and killed the person who said it?
Yes?
Nico, that sounds too dangerous, even for you.
I have to try something!
Caretaker will not be pleased if she hears about this.
Caretaker can deal. Well, I'm gonna find Magic, see if we can make a dent in this transcription. I'll give you a shout when we do. Until then, not a word about this to anyone.
Glad to see Nico found the book I left out for her useful. Took me a while to dig that one up. That soil may be potent enough to commune with the Salem witches.
I saw a listing for a 4-story walk-up, Upper West Side. Maybe your new sanctum?
Tony, I can't think about that now. The sanctum wasn't just a home. It was a part of me.
I know. Just thought it might cheer you up. Hey, I heard about this crazy video online. A monkey riding a cat like it's a horse. You want to take a look?
Seen a lot of carnivals go supernatural in my day, but today took the cake.
Of course. I was worried you might forget to bump into me today.
No.
I think you'd love it. Maybe they were enchanted.
I said no. Tony, don't you realize what I'm going through? My whole world has quite...
Damn it, Hunter. I hate this.
We can do something else if you want.
No, the whole situation. Chasing magic pages from an evil book, facing your creepy demon mom, hiding in the Abbey while the world falls apart.
You are Tony Stark. You solve problems, right?
Well, yeah.
So solve the problem.
It's not that easy. This is not a problem I can solve. This gamma nonsense that's going on, it's rewriting the laws of physics. Or it's a byproduct. I don't... Did we lose entropy? How about friction? What's next? Do light waves gain mass?
Oh, you are working too hard. It is getting to you. When did you last sleep?
What day is it? Worst pep talk I've had in years, by the way. But you're... That was decent, boss. It's hard to find... Well, it wasn't intentional. That's exactly right. Whenever... Well, no. You...
Morning, Blade.
From what I understand about Blaze, he is not one for brotherhood.
Oh, hey. Didn't know I had an audience for my little self. If I... You do...
If Hannah...
How is...
No. Mom, I'm...
Perhaps there is a silver lining in his inability to be found.
There is? Because I'd sure love to hear it. But I don't... Well...
Do...
Don't... Come on, Blaze. Come out wherever you are. You can't hide forever under whatever back... Come on, Blaze. Show yourself. I'm running out of ideas.
Don't worry. That much big asshole energy can't hide for long.
You have more faith in our tech than I do.
Listen to Tech or in you.
I thought you'd be stuck in the past, but that was fun. Let's do it again. Yeah, after we stop Chthon from devouring Earth.